Hello! Hello. Welcome to the stream. It is me. I don't know how to do intros. Wednesday stream. The beauty of being on leave from work. This is probably going to be my last stream before I go visit my parents for Christmas, because I leave on Friday, and I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking over my break I was going to add like because I already do streams on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I was thinking I'll add like Monday and Wednesday to the rotation, and then that still leaves me like 2 days where I don't stream and I can do other things. But I'm gonna be over at my parents' place from Friday to, I think we leave Friday and I think we come back Tuesday. So my next stream after this will probably be next Wednesday. But yeah. But for now, today we're going to be streaming Game Dev Tycoon. Cause Game Dev Tycoon, it's good. It's a fun game. I like it. We had a very good start last time. I still can't believe we got another 10 out of 10 game. And so early in the game too. That's like, that's nuts. That's nuts. But yeah, something interesting. I was trying to look up like, hey, what are all the topics, so that I know like, hey, for some of the ideas I have, what topics would they fit into? Turns out there's not a complete... Hello, Theo, welcome. As it turns out, I couldn't, like, there's a Game Dev Tycoon wiki, but it seems like it hasn't been updated in quite some time, because the list of topics it has is from version like 1.4.3, I think, and the current version of the game is like 1.8 or something. So, and like, I know there were more topics added during that time, because I know that we unlocked, I don't remember if we unlocked it, but we saw Abstract last time. That's not on the list. So, you know, time to update yourself. Maybe if I unlock all the topics, then I can try and do that. But yeah. So I don't know what all topics there are. So some of the ideas I've got in my head, I might put them on under one topic, and then later we'll find one that fits it better. But with regards to what I mentioned last time about how we're sort of like generating ideas that I could potentially use if I were to make my TCG into an original IP or whatever. Update on that. I've done quite a bit of work on the card game over the past couple days. I've mentioned it on Twitter, I won't go too deep into it. But also, I think at least 3 of the games we've made here in Game Dev Tycoon have been added to the list of like what I would use if I were to make an original IP out of it. So this series is serving its purpose. It's not just game time. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? I don't think I had anything else I need to say. Whoop, 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 whoop. Eh? Where's the game? There it is. Let me unmute it. And let me just open it, and then I'll open the menu. Just quickly so I can open a menu. Oh, they already finished their training. Okay, that was quick. How's the audio levels looking? Maybe I can put it a little higher? I never know with these things. I really should do this before stream, honestly. Hello, Miko. Welcome, welcome. Alright. If the audio ever gets too loud, just let me know. I'll fix it. Okay, everyone is off of their training, it seems. So, what do we want to do? We don't really have enough research points to do significant training or research. So, we could just go ahead and develop a new game, why not? Mature is the strong audience. It might slip away before... Alright, that's what I was gonna do. Hold on. Where is it? Help, I think. Tutorial message history, development stages. Here. Is this the part that tells me? Designing technology. No, it does not tell me. Okay. I could have sworn last time I did this, it like told me... Maybe I just looked it up outside of the game. Because like, each of these is more so like leans one way or the other with regards to whether it's a technology thing or whether it's a design thing. But apparently it doesn't tell you in the game itself. Anyway, we could... Why don't we see if we can find a publishing deal? Dance, any genre, dance not researched, okay? Transport strategy. The Master V is still on the... Isn't Sega's new console already out? Any topic strategy for info games. But it needs a 7. Prison action. I don't know about that 7 score though. Transport strategy could be. But we don't have a license for the Master V. Let's just develop our own thing. It'll have to be a small game since we don't have enough fans yet for a big game. We'll do mature. Mature, prison... We'll do a prison action anyway, but we just won't do the publishing contract, so we don't have to worry if it gets a low rating. Play system's still on top, so I guess we'll just keep... And I think, actually, play system... Yeah, mature was ++, not +++. But it's still better than other things. Alright, prison action. Time to name the game number 22 now. I don't know. I'm not good with names. And yeah, 3D. It's the play system gonna show off that brand spanking new 3D polygon technology. Thankfully, we've developed plenty of action games, so we know where the bars go. It's why you gotta develop a variety of things, so that you can actually see where the bars go for other genres. Suburbia 2 is off the market, sold 159,000 units, generating 1.1 million in sales. Let's go. I think this can probably go all the way down. So I guess this is... Nico, we only just started. Theo as well. Come on. Oh, we don't... We have like barely any hints here, but I think it's already in the right spot. Where's my water? Alright, wait. This is where the save menu is. There we go. Always hydrate and save the spine. Where'd that hype come from? Right, release it while the audience is still strong. Oh no. Oh right, of course, because we've done a medium game. Medium games generally generate more. So of course doing a small game is not going to reach as high. I don't know if generating hype affects a game after you've already finished development or if it's only during development, but sure, why not? Jailhouse Brawl. 7. Speed it up. Okay, so we probably could have taken the publishing contract. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I will generate a game report. These guys can all train. You are our design person, so yes. You're our tech person. And you are the balanced person. Then I guess I can do some research while they finish their training. Prison action is a great combination. Artificial intelligence is very important. Was that how I was putting it? I don't remember. Anyway, let's do a little research. I can't unlock any... Ooh, I might want to save up for that actually, but let's see what topics we can get. There's dance, an alternate history with a freaking soldier on a dinosaur. Let's just grab surgery, I guess. Now let's see, if we get like a higher level of sales, then we know that going to G3 after you release a game is still a good idea. Boss, our office could really do with some renovation work, and our computer systems are also out of date. Investing a little in a more modern office and upgraded computers would be a great. Do you want to renovate the office? It would be a great. Sure, why not? Let's upgrade. Didn't make it in the top. Okay, so it didn't seem to affect sales. Since G3 has become the biggest meetup of game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good. Starting today, we offer different game development challenges throughout the year where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. This will be a great way for game developers to learn something new. You're welcome to join at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. This is basically just a fancy way of saying that new training courses are available. Let's just do a random contract while we wait for the last guy to finish. The day Vayner fans have waited a long time for has arrived, as Vayner has announced their next generation console, the Dreamvast. A company spokesman said the Dreamvast is a dream come true. This console is the most advanced gaming console in history. I think it should be pretty obvious what this is a parody of. Also, is that Half-Life? Was that Quiver? I don't know, for some reason the poster reminded me of Half-Life. It's probably not. Also, now we've got a 64 here. The new console sports powerful graphics, powerful graphics hardware, promising graphic quality rivaling those on high-end PCs. The Dreamcast is also the first console to ship with a modem out of the box, making it ready for online play. The console will be available early next year. Did the contract. Cool beans. Now let's see what... Are they... They're still the same. Oh no. Any topic adventure or crime any genre. This one has a higher royalties, but also higher required score and higher penalty. We haven't done anything for the Gameling in a while, why not? Crime. We already did a crime publishing contract with Streets. So I'm gonna do something else. An adventure game. Wild West Adventure is apparently not a good combination, so... No. My brain fully went crime and I thought, off I go. Oh, here I go, doing crimes again. I feel like I don't really have that many good... Like, is medieval adventure a good combo? I know fantasy adventure is absolutely. But is medieval? Is space? I feel like I've tried space adventure before. Or was it a different one? I don't remember what combos are good. Detective Adventure was a... Yeah, Detective Adventure is a great combo. So we'll just have 2 detective franchises, I guess. I don't know, freaking Pocket Sherlock. And we'll do 2D because this is the Game Boy. Although, when did the Game Boy Advance release, actually? We're definitely on Game Boy Color by now. But we might be coming up to the Game Boy Advance, even though it still shows the original Game Boy. Oh right, we haven't done that many adventures, have we? Right, engine way down, story quests up, I think gameplay around here-ish. I think I really need to start saving up my research points for new engine parts. So story quest is definitely design. Gameplay I don't know, so I'm gonna put myself on it. Oh, Jailhouse Brawl is off the market. Generating 1.2 in sales. Oh boy, people need to go on vacation, of course. Got word that Melody Soft is working on a new game. Sure. Okay, for Detective Adventure, is dialogues or engine? Definitely dialogues, because it's an adventure game. That's going to generate hype for us. As the company founder, Melody C. Turtle, how different areas of development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Melody C. Turtle said that dialogues is of particular importance for such a game, and it seems other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources, so it's very important to use time most effectively. Okay, AI right down apparently. Dialogues way up. Level design can sit about here. Dialogues is design, but we've already, like, if I do that, it's going to overload Cameron. So since I'm the next highest, I'll take dialogues. Omar, you can take... Actually, I don't know... Oh, perfect. Omar can take that. Because I don't know if level design... Like, it says design, but I feel like there's some tech involved there. I don't know. I should... I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know if I still have the paper. But when it pops up the next thing, I'll... Wait, do I still have it here? Or did I throw it out? I might have thrown it out. Oh, is this it? It is not it. Yeah, I'll probably throw it out. Well, no hints for me. World design way up. Sound is down, but is graphic lower or not? I don't remember. So I'm gonna put it around the middle here. Omar can take world design. Then I guess I'll give the other two to Johnny. I'm just trying to think, can I come up with a better name than frickin' Pocket Sherlock? Market is normalized, good. Because I wasn't making a mature game anyway. Oh. There we go. There we go. I want to come up with a better name, but I don't... Why is naming things always so hard? Screw it. Pocket Sherlock. Oh, a special training called Boost. The training is expensive and you can only do it once the character has at least 500 design or technology points, but the investment is worth it. Basically, they unlock a boost function and you can click it during development and they'll just like boost their output. I don't think I've ever used it. Once trained, Boost allows you to temporarily increase output of your staff and can really help make a hit game. Easter eggs, oh boy. Okay, everyone. What was the minimum score we needed? 7? Or was it 6? I don't remember. I hope it was 6. Okay, well we got a 7 anyway. Alright, everyone needs vacation. Meanwhile, game report. Rockville Softworks. I don't know what that one's a reference to. It meets the required ratings. Let's go. Oh, they're already back? Man, sending them on vacation before their bar fully drains really does make things go faster. Anyway, let's research some stuff. Grab the graphics. I don't care about marketing. I know marketing is useful because it can help you sell more. At the same time, like, I never use it because, like, I'm always worried that I'll hype a game and then it'll be a bad one. Let's do branching story. Then you can research Easter eggs, I guess. Story quest, very important. Gameling adventure is bad match. Okay. Interesting. Wait until they're all done with their research. When did we make our last... Hold on, let me check game history. So So I can see how long ago... Yeah, Lords of Retail. So we made our last engine... Oh yeah. It could almost be time for a new engine. I think I will do a sequel first, and then see if we can get any more custom parts, and if so, then we can, you know, make a new... Actually, let's see, how many parts have I researched? So I have the new versions of the graphics, branching story, multiplayer. Oh yeah. So we'll do one more game, and then we'll make a new engine again. Let's do a sequel to... Where is it? Blood Moon Rising. So I know, like, Blood Moon Rising is one of the ones that I'm like, okay, I like this idea. It's going to be adopted into the list of potential factions for the card game. But like, it's here as a horror action game. I imagine it more as like a horror themed platformer, something along the line, like the way Castlevania would be horror themed, which it's not really, but oh well, that's how I see it. Horror action, yeah, we can put it on the Play System again. Everything's going on the Play System. I can't help it. It's a popular console. Now the question is, do I keep... Is the series just Blood Moon, or is it Blood Moon Rising? And then what subtitle do I give it? The Return. And we'll go back to 3D graphics for this one. Thankfully, we know exactly what to do for action games. I can't. Let's switch over to linear story for this one, why not? I didn't actually check whether that impacts things or not, whether if it like goes over the 50 whatever. Oh, okay. So like in some, it does affect it, the combo, because you're not going to have two that are +3. So I guess for horror action, level design is more important, but in other action, artificial intelligence is more important. Interesting. So it does affect things. A little, at least. Generally speaking, you can go off just the genre, but I guess some topic combinations actually make it different. Which is interesting, because you'd think for a horror game you'd need good AI in order to make sure the monsters are scary. Hello Tristan, welcome. How goes it? It's going good. We're making some games. Cornering the market. Look at all those bubbles. Now I think for action games, world design goes down. Graphic, sound, I think. See how that goes. And get rid of those bugs. Finish. Oh! New record for tech. Thank you for the redeem, Tristan. And the other redeem as well. Oh, the Dreamcast has been released. Video playback and soundtrack. Pocket Sherlock is off the market, generated 1.7 million in sales. Right, I guess... Do we have any... And we don't have enough any of these. Cool beans. Blood Moon Rising, the return. Hey, good marks. See, some gamers would see a 7 and go like, oh, that's like average. No. 5 is average. 7 is good, it's just not amazing, you know? Do we wanna... What topics can we get? Dungeon? Let's grab dungeon. Just grab some topics before we make our next engine. Vocabulary? Yo, word games. We can make Wordle. The Vayner... Oh, here's the thing that's weird to me. The Vayner Oasis, which is the Genesis, goes off the market before Vayner's first console, the Master V, and I don't know if that's accurate to real life or if that's just a weird thing the devs did. Hey, Kaz! Welcome! Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what? Oh, world design's actually important for this. I guess it makes sense. It is a horror game. Doing good on holidays? Nice! It's always a good feeling. Topic match, horror, everyone is good. Okay. I'll wait for them. I think we're going to skip out on G3 this year because I'm not going to be developing a game. I'm going to make a game engine first. New engine! We'll take out the old versions of the graphics. Add in branching story. Multiplayer. Easter eggs. Better AI. It's gonna be costly, but it's gonna make our games better. What's another genre? Metal. And now we go make the thing. And then, as per tradition... I forgot about this thing. Dear esteemed sir/madam, I am a financial advisor to CEO at Wamoba Oil Limited in Nigeria. I am writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest 2.5 million in Melodseoft. Finally, our big break. We have deposited the amount in a safe bank and will transfer this money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. If you wish to receive the funds, you must transfer a one-time verification payment of 120,000. I trust in you. No. This sounds like a great deal. It sounds very, very legitimate, very... very trustworthy. Served on such a good deal. Vayner Oasis is off the market. And so is Blood Moon Rising. Got 1.1 million in sales. See, we generate that much from a game sale. 2 games and we'd have enough to get the same amount as Wamoba's offer. Anyway, as per tradition, we have a new engine. We need to break it in with a business simulator. Let's just do it for the PC, because I don't know if Play System's really good for simulation. Now, what do we do? We've done office work, we've done the stock market, we've done retail. What other kind of business do we want to simulate? Stream platform manager simulator. Would streaming even be a thing in this era? I mean, like, the frickin'... The Dreamcast just released. I don't think it was a thing back then. Or how long ago did the Dreamcast release? I don't know. I was only vaguely aware that Sega existed at the time, thanks to Sonic. I would do, like, freaking Lemonade Stall just as a joke, but I think that's an actual game that already exists. Like, in real life. Lemonade Tycoon is real nice. No. I was going to do like all money, no morals or something. But that's... Nah. Naming things is always the most difficult part of this. I don't know. You run a McDonald's, there you go. Enjoy. We'll invest in 3D. Why not? Oh, news! It appears that recently a few companies have fallen victim to Nigerian scammers. The scammers often claim to invest large sums of money into companies, but required a sizable upfront payment to make the deal. Those who are unwise enough to pay will not see their money again. Police are investigating but seem helpless to stop these international scammers. Nice. You're right. Yo, multiplayer? Compete with your friends to create the most successful fast food chain. Alright. Simulation. Level design is apparently the middle one. Is AI or... I thought dialogues were needed, but I feel like AI's gotta be the highest. Maybe put dialogues up a little. Add in Easter eggs. Happy Meal toys are like Easter eggs of our other games or something. And these are already where they need to be. Day-night cycle. Perfect. That's what we need for a simulator. We can do stereo sound now. So let's do that. Why not? Oh, that was a big bubble. Oh, multi-genre. I don't mess around with that. That's... that makes things very complicated. There we go. New record for tech. This is the power of a new engine. AI companions. Oh boy. Eight. We're happy with that. Ooh. 8s and 9s. Nice. Frickin' Star Games. Anyway. Let's generate ourselves a game report. And then I guess it's time to train. Now we have the new training things. Cost 10 research points each, but they get you more things. Alright, design I think is the Pixel Cup. Then Code Jam I think is tech. And then Game Jam is balanced. The Master... oh, now the Master V's going off the market. After the Oasis already disappeared a couple months ago. Do I want to train myself or do I want to get another thing? I'll train myself. Because, like, I don't want to fall behind the rest of my team. I'll do speed. I haven't upped my speed at all. I think time trials is speed. Post-release analysis. Dialogues are not important. Okay. Confirmation. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Fast Food Mogul. The game responds to the player in such a realistic fashion that it sometimes makes you forget that it is just a game. A stellar effort by Melodysoft. Nice, nice. Now we wait for everyone to finish their training. And we could... oh, look at that. We could research... we just got like 3 new topics. We can afford to hold on. Let me just see what the next one is. Never mind, we're grabbing fantasy. Fantasy is important. Oh! Today, Vony has announced the much-anticipated successor to their popular Play System console. The Play System 2 will have upgraded hardware to compete with the newer generation of consoles, such as the Dreamcast. Unlike the Dreamcast, the Play System 2 does not focus much on online play, but instead seems to focus on the strengths of the previous system: a solid upgraded controller, including vibration function, upgraded graphics, support for DVD titles, and even backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1 games. Cool beans. I don't know if I trust this guy to do a contract by himself. Alright. Cameron's done, so we'll just do a contract quickly. Small one, while we wait for the other 2 to finish. Oh no. Since the release of the Dreamcast from Vayner. Since release, the Dreamcast from Vayner has been one of the fastest selling consoles in history, but lately it seems the anticipation of the upcoming PlayStation 2 release is slowing down sales. If the PlayStation 2 can hold up to the hype when it is released, then Vayner could be in deep trouble. Oh no. Oh, of course everyone's frickin'... Right, quick vacation. Real quick. Then I'll do another training. While I wait for y'all to get back. Balanced one this time. 1.2 million sales. Alright, there we go. And y'all do another contract while I finish my training, because I didn't expect you to be back that quickly. Oh boy, PC juggernaut Merkonoft has announced today that they will enter the game console market with their very own gaming console called the M-Box. First demonstrations have been impressive, but we will have to wait and see how it fares against the popular Dreamcast, as well as the recently announced and very much anticipated PlayStation 2. The new console is said to debut in the coming months. Oh boy, everything's happening right now. PlayStation 2 has been released. Completed our contract. Wait just a little. There we go. Now, let's find a publishing deal. We still need to get enough fans so that we can publish Crime RPG. Somehow I don't think that's a good match. Dungeon, any genre. Abstract, I still don't know what abstract is even supposed to be. Any topic, any genre for the Dreamcast. Let's do Dungeon. For active visionaries, I wonder who they're supposed to be. Target audience young? Is Dungeon even good with young audiences? Well, Dungeon RPG seems like the most natural combo. A dungeon RPG for young audiences. What can we name this? The Slime Crypt. Yeah, all the enemies are just different variants of slimes. The launch of the PlayStation 2 has been a phenomenal success. Stores are everywhere out of stock as manufacturing can barely keep up. Fans have resorted to buying the console on internet auction sites for as much as 5 times the normal price. I'm pretty sure actually happened. While Vony has managed to make the most successful launch in history, sales of Vader's Dreamcast have plummeted. Alright. Oh, we haven't done that many RPGs, have we? Story quest way up. Then I think engine gameplay, from what I remember. I guess bye-bye user experience. Simple cutscenes with a branching story. Story quest has got to be design, surely. An engine, I think. I don't remember what's what. Like what's design and what's technology. Like I could have sworn the game tells you in the hints section, but apparently it doesn't. Marshmellow has announced the delay of their new gaming console M-Box. The new release date is later this year. Rumor has it that the incredible success of the PlayStation 2 launch has prompted Marshmellow to delay their own debut. Cool beans. Oh no, it seems that Fast Food Mogul has quite a few undiscovered bugs when we released it. Some of our customers are having a bad time with this and they demand we patch the game. We can either spend money and time to patch it or ignore their pleas. If you want to patch the game, click on a character and use the action menu to develop a patch, but make sure you don't wait for too long. Okay. We're probably going to have to try and develop it, like make the patch mid development. Because, like, apparently RPGs don't need good AI. Because I don't know if we can wait until the game's done. I think we don't lose money, but we lose fans, and right now we're trying to get fans, so you know. Right, dialogues I'm pretty sure is design. So I'll put Rome on that, and then Omar can develop the patch real quick. I should have checked who has the highest speed, but I don't know. This is Christopher Regnall from eGaming Check. You know what? I almost never hype the stuff. Let's hype it. Voila, we now have a big hype score. Okay, Omar, put your thing down. World design up, sound down, and graphic here-ish. If I switch to mono sound, it doesn't go over. Open world slime crypt. You ever play an Elder Scrolls game? I have, actually. I played Skyrim. I didn't play it much. But yeah. World design, I'll put that on Omar now that... Omar is done with the patch. Then I think graphic is actually a tech thing. Because it's less the it's supposed to be like less the graphical style and more like the graphical technology, I think. Like the tech that is rendering the graphics, from what I remember. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, let's get a small booth as well. And then we'll hold off on releasing it until G3 happens to get even more hype. Melodysoft has recently released a much-needed patch for Fast Food Mogul. One fan said, "I love companies like Melodysoft. They don't just milk their customers for more money, but also understand our concerns and make sure we can enjoy our games." Oh, so we don't gain fans from that, but because we did it, we don't lose fans. So that's good. There we are. Enter the slime crypt. Oh, look at that hype. And look at those scores. We didn't make it to the top 100. I think it's more or less impossible to hit the top 100 with a small booth. Right, let's go. 121 hype for the slime crypt. New records all around. This has got to be a good one. I think I made the right choice in hyping it. Cameron and Omar got a raise. Rich backstory. Right, I'll start these guys on their next training. You are our design person. Oh. The reviews for Enter the Slime Crypt. 7. Only a 5? What was the required score we had to hit for this? Thanks for lurking, Kaz. Hope you have a good day. I don't remember what the required score was. I hope we hit it. You're a tech guy. And you are our balanced person. And I will generate a game report for Enter the Slime Crypt. Okay, good. Phew, we didn't get on the bad side of Activision. I mean, Active Visionaries. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Melody C. Turtle from Melodysoft made very bold remarks about their then-in-development game, Enter the Slime Crypt, predicting that it will be uber successful. Now that the game is out of the market, the consent... Oh. 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 Okay, so what did I do wrong? Oh, probably because I had to make a patch in the middle of developing the game, probably. Dungeon RPG is a great combination, gameplay is quite important. PC young, okay. I'm guessing it was probably that we tried to make a patch in the middle. Let's make a sequel. What do we want to make a sequel to, though? Oh, we just did a detective adventure. Actually, no. Let's do a new game because we have fantasy now. Although, I kind of want to wait for the GameCube to release. Screw it. Let's make a vocabulary game. Young audiences, casual. We haven't made many casual games. Oh, the Gameling has lost a lot of market share though. Let's make it for PC then. I'm just thinking of heckin' Bookworm. That was a game by PopCap. That is apparently there was they made a game, Bookworm Adventures, and it was like, instead of just finding words, you're finding words to do like battle with monsters and whatnot. Apparently that game has just vanished off the face of the earth. It's weird. Quality Zone. It's a typing game. We'll do 2D graphics. Nothing? No pre-start bubbles? The story quest right down. Then engine probably downish as well. I think we haven't done many casual games. We need to build up our repertoire so we know what goes where. Oh, we have no hints here. I'm pretty sure it's level design, AI dialogues, maybe? I think... Oh, this could be a flop. I shouldn't have done this. Alright, we'll just make an action game next. I know how to make action games. And I think world design, graphics, sound, maybe? I don't think this is gonna do well. Oh, the M box has been released. Why'd we suddenly get some random hype out of nowhere? No records. Advanced cutscenes. Actually, instead of training, let's do a bit of research. grab some more stuff for when we make our next engine. No, not train. Quaddy's on. Oh, it's still a 7. Quaddy Zone is apparently better than Enter the Slime Crypt. A whole half a point better. Character progression. Yeah, sure, you can generate the game report this time, why not? Rich backstory. Like, we're still in the millions in terms of our cash, but like, we were on 5 mil before. We've dropped a bit. Vocabulary casual's great, dialogue's not important. Casual PC terrible, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Post-apocalyptic. That sounds like fun. And while that's going on, we'll do some contract work. Just get some extra cash, why not? So we're not just wasting our time. Okay. Are there any another life sim? We've done a life sim before. We know how life sims work. Prison any genre, pirate any genre. Gameling has lost. Capcom, what are you doing? No one's making games for the Gameling anymore. Abstract any genre, I don't know what abstract really is. We've done live sim before, so I feel like we can, like, it's a minimum score of 5. We don't have a license for the play system yet, but we're probably going to develop things for the play system. We developed so much for the original, so I think I'm willing to do that. Alright, that's already selected. A live sim. I think we're gonna go E for everyone. This isn't part of Suburbia. This is a different live sim. Oh, one moment. It's finally starting to warm up a little. Last couple of days, I don't know if it's just because my apartment's so well insulated or what, but it feels like it's been kind of cold the past couple of days. Which is weird because it's summer. Nine to 5. Dude, just play as a dude going about their 9 to 5. Gameplay up, engine up, story quest down. Gameplay, I think, is balanced. Engine is definitely tech. We'll put Omar here. If I do branching story, yeah, that's going to push us over, so I'll just keep it on simple cutscenes. Alright, let's hope. Oh, we're down into the 3 mils. Quality zone is off the market. AI up, makes sense. Makes sense that simulation would need a high AI. So I guess dialogues just aren't important at all for simulation, which is weird. I thought they were. This dialogue is specifically like character dialogue and not... Well, actually... So I remember there was some that are like not what you'd expect. Some that like you'd expect them to be tech, but they're actually design or something. I don't remember which ones they are though. Okay, oh boy. People gotta go on vacation. we just gotta finish this game though. Crunch is bad, however. However, we need to finish this game. Sound, I think, is tech, and then world design. Oh, right. I gotta click on this. Quality zone's off the market. Oh, less than 1 million in sales. Right, that looks good. However, is it though? Oh, proposition, blah 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 blah. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer this much money to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you, Agent Blowfish. So I know the War Games thing, they sabotage someone else, and I don't know what that does, but I do know what this does. If you transfer the money, then you get a free, I think, topic researched. I generally don't, but like, I don't know if there's any consequence to accepting it, but I don't because like, I'd rather spend research points than money. Okay. Ship it. New records all around. It's a genre topic where... New combo? This isn't a new combo. What are you talking about? We've done... We have a series of life sims. Alright. Alright, everyone else. Vacation. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. That's gonna give us the fans, that's gonna give us the money. We're back in business, baby. Thank you, 9 to 5. On the Play system too, that's like, it's at the top of the market right now, pretty much. Shake my head, informed gamer. Let's not, because we're not gonna have a new game in development soon enough, I don't think. Blue Bit Games, I don't know what Blue Bit Games is a parody of. I know they're all like parodies, but I don't know what Blue Bit is. Let's do the innovation challenge. Your research is a little lacking compared to the rest of your stats. Then for the other two, we'll just... let's do speed for Cameron, because his speed is quite low. Oi, there we go! We've reached more than 100,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish medium games. No more publishing contracts for us. Until we unlock large games, but, you know. Train. That's what we were doing. I think you're fine to just go straight up tech. Melodysoft surprises us again with a very enjoyable game. In this type of game, the core gameplay mechanics are really important, and the developer has nailed it. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Curtin Gillen from Gamers, who forgets to mention the name of the game in their article. Journalism. Alright, let's grab another thing. Video playback, sure. World design not important. Life everyone is great. Perfect. So now we can do medium games without having to work with publishers. In a sobering announcement, Vayner has today confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamcast. Vayner's president said that while many companies will still deliver games for the platform, the company will no longer produce new units in the future. Vayner fans worldwide are disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. And thus, Vayner bows out of the console race. What topics have we got? Romance! Oh damn, we can make a dating sim. Sure, let's... Wait a second. The background is rainbows! Yo! Gay? Let's go, gays! Alright, let's quickly do a contract while we wait for them to finish. Alright, let me just see what's the hot stuff on the market right now. Mbox, PlayStation. A casual game's really not that good on PC. Have you ever heard of Farmville? I think you might be capping right now. Stop the cap. We didn't make anything for the TES64. Wow, we basically just abandoned Nintendo in this playthrough. You know what? Sure. We just unlocked romance. Let's do it. Let's make a romance sim. Let's make a dating sim for the PC. Mature. This is our first medium game. Now, what do we name it? It is a game. It's not a website. It's just named after like a fictional dating website that would be like the plot device of the game. Oh wait, no, it's not. It should be gamers only. I was thinking of farmersonly.com. I can't do a branching story, unfortunately. I think I can more or less... Yeah, because our last one was another simulation, so we can more or less leave things where they were. Oh, look at a 9? That's a huge ass bubble. Yeah, things are more or less in the right spot. So we're gonna change the name to gamersonly.com. Once we reach the end screen. Play system will be taken off the market. 9 to 5 is off the market, generating 4.3 million in sales. Hot damn. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna go with rich backstory instead of a day-night cycle. Another 9, hot damn, Johnny. And get rid of the bugs. Here it is. Today Ninvento announced the new Ninvento Game Sphere. It's spherical. With which it will try to compete with Voni's market-leading PlaySystem 2 and Murkonov's strong alternative, the M-Box. The curiously shaped console has similar hardware specifications as other consoles. The Game Sphere is Nintendo's first console to have an optical disc drive instead of cartridges. However, instead of using full-size CD and DVDs like its competitors, the console features a mini DVD drive. Game Spheres will be rolling into stores next month. It's even got a handle so you can carry it. I remember back when Nintendo announced the Switch, they showed off like how the Switch has inherited things from all their previous consoles, and the only thing they could mention for the GameCube was like, hey, the GameCube had a handle so you could take it with you. Much like how you can take the Switch with you. Gamersonly.com. Alright. What do we got? This is a high score for Gamersonly.com. Can't wait for the sequel, oh boy. Alright. Training time, gotta make sure that everyone... Jesus Christ, you need 1 million to get the boost? We're never getting that. That's way too much money. Alright, we'll do another speed for you one. I think we'll do a speed for Johnny as well. Speed's important. Then... Actually, I'm probably falling behind. Omar, you generate the game report, while I do a bit of training. Just Game Jam. Play System's no longer supported. We released 6 games for it and earned a total of 8.6 million. But now that the games... Here it is, the Game Sphere, so now I can release a bunch of crap for it. Alright, game report. Romance simulation is a good combination. Graphic is very important. Alright, everyone's ready? It's time for fantasy. Fantasy adventure, specifically. GameSphere isn't doing so strong at the moment, but oh well. I would like to GameSphere with Chronicles of Aether. This is another one similar to Delta and Elementary that is an existing idea I had before I did this series. Chronicles of Aether is basically a bootleg Zelda, which is why I waited for the GameSphere. Look at that cash! Alright, story quest up, engine way down, gameplay down here. So put Cameron on story quests. Keep myself on gameplay. Ooh, take out multiplayer. Save game is important. Can you imagine a game during the GameCube era that doesn't let you save? Ridiculous. Thank you for the redeem fee. And what are we doing? Alright, world design or gameplay? World design. It's an adventure game. We need a vast, vibrant world in which to adventure in. I didn't get to open up the news report. Okay, so AI goes right down apparently. Dialogues I think go up, and then level design. So I guess we can take out the better AI. Yeah, Omar can take that, Cameron can take that, and I'll take that. That works. In a recent interview with Melodysoft, we discussed their upcoming fantasy adventure game and asked the company founder Melody C. Turtle how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Melody C. Turtle said the world design has a particular importance for such a game, and it seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game blah 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 blah. I read most of it, it's fine. Ooh, rumors are spreading that Nintendo is working on a new games console. Most of the rumors state that it is not a successor to the somewhat disappointing GameSphere, but instead a new console in the mobile market. Nintendo's GameLink has been leading the mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform, but the hardware is aging quickly, and many players wonder what will be next. I think we know what's next, but that's because we're from the future. Oh, we have, like, no hints here. But we know world design is way up there. So graphics probably around here. So I'll take world design. I guess we go back to mono sound then? Open world, day-night cycle, rich backstory, put all of it in there. And I think we're gonna have... No, we'll leave Omar on. Omar's balanced. Here comes Chronicles of Aether with a ridiculous design score. Absolutely bonkers. GamersOnly.com is off the market. Generated 3.7 million in sales. No, we're releasing with one bug in there. Oh well, speedrunners will enjoy that bug, surely. Speedrunners can have fun with that. Minigames, 3D graphics version 3, okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a bit of training, but we'll also, actually, how many research points does that cost? Chronicles of Aether. Let's go, baby! Regular training is very important. 10! Yeah, baby! Thank you, Informed Gamer. Let's go! Oh, just imagine how good it would have done if I'd released it on a better console. 80. Okay, we'll just immediately take it. I am an employee from the Environmental Protection Agency, and I have an offer for you. Your company has a high electrical footprint right now. If you would install solar panels, you could decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We would sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings your investment to this. Would you like to install it? I don't know if this actually decreases your daily cost, but I believe it does get you fans, so why not? It's a wise decision, installing a solar collector. Smiley face. Sure, you can generate the game report, why not? 2 months, the TS64 will be taken off the market. We didn't make any games for it, oops. I'll just do a bit of research this time. Minigames. Mini games are fun. And I'll do one of the earlier training courses since they only cost 5. I keep timing things poorly. The G3 pops up when I'm not developing a game, so I can't use the hype from it. We're not going to start a new game before G3 happens, so... Melodysoft has recently installed solar panels on their offices. While the video game and software industries are one of the cleanest industries in the Earth, on Earth, that should be... I think that should be capitalized. They do eat up a lot of electricity, so installing solar panels can really make an impact. Oh, we didn't get any... I don't think we got fans from it. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Chronicles of Aether. The attention to detail and the world design really sets the game apart from others in the genre. Simply one of the best games I have played. Julian Rickstall from GamerPro. Cool beans. Contract work. Y'all can do this while I'm busy training. Fantasy adventure is a great combination. Gameplay is not very important. Game sphere adventure is okay. Okay then. Got word that Chronicles of Aether 50,000 in sales. If this game were a music record, it would have gold status. We wonder how many more it will sell. And we can do probably one more contract work. Oh no, everyone needs to go on vacation. Okay. Well, we can do... Since it only just appeared, if we do it now, they'll be back real quick. If my mouse will let me. Can't make anything for the N64 anymore. And we can probably... Farming. Alright, I have grabbed Marshmellow, that's good. Let's grab farming. If we can make Farmville. Right, everyone's back. Do a quick spot of contract work while I finish researching farming. We can probably do this. Yeah, if I would contribute, we definitely could do this. There we go. There we go. Chronicles of Aether is off the market. 8.4 million in sales. Hot damn. Sequel time. I think now that the game sphere is out, it's finally time to bring back our 10 out of 10 series, Delta. The game sphere has gone up a bit, or maybe that's just because competitors have disappeared. Alright. So this is obvious. This is like Metroid Prime, but what are we going to call... do I want to call it in there or not? I don't think I... yeah, I do. I'm basically just ripping off Alien Isolation, but oh well. And we're gonna make it 3D. Just make sure I set everything right. Space action, everyone. Yes. Miko, I just hydrated. You heard me. You heard the bottle. I will stretch though. Alright, back to our bread and butter, action games. Now, there is one genre that we have not done anything for. And the problem is, I want to make a game in that. I want to make a game in that genre. So I probably should have done some beforehand. Maybe we'll do a couple before we actually... No, you know what? Just dive right in. If it bombs, it bombs. We can bring it back with a sequel. That's what we did for Order of the Moon. Engine, gameplay, story quests. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, we can probably fill our other position now. We've got enough money to... Here it is! Today, Ninvento has announced a new mobile console called the Ninvento GS. So DS was like dual screen. GS, I'm pretty sure, is just game system. It features 2 screens, one of them touch sensitive, and promises unique gameplay. While Ninvento has been struggling to regain their market lead ever since the TES64, they still have a very strong position on the mobile market. The Ninvento GS promises to strengthen its position and aims to breathe life into a stagnating mobile market. The console will be in stores next month. Alright, AI up, dialogues down. Better AI can go in. Well, actually... Okay, that doesn't put Johnny over. Cool beans. I'll put Omar on level design, because I'm pretty sure it's design, but I don't know for certain. Today, Vony has announced that they are launching a new mobile gaming console called the Portable Play System, or PPS for short, later this year. Media analysts speculate that this announcement is meant to distract us from the Ninvento's launch of the Ninvento GS. While the Ninvento GS utilizes an innovative dual screen, the PPS instead makes use of a single screen and will focus on giving developers access to much more powerful hardware. Okay. It's the PPs. The GS is out. Alright, graphic up, sound here-ish, world design down. I'll take sound, Cameron take world design, and Omar can take graphic. We don't need a day-night. Oh, we can only take one for world design if we don't want it to go over the percent. I'll need to look up before our next stream whether this percentage thing actually affects anything, or whether we can just dump everything into it. Maybe it just means like diminishing returns or whatever. We'll do open world because it's like, this is bootleg Metroid, so it's like a Metroidvania type thing. Metroidvanias are kind of open world-ish, right? You can go wherever. I don't know. I don't play Metroidvanias. Alright, let's get rid of these here bugs. Alright, ship it. New record for tech. Basic physics, save to cloud, mod support, achievements, surround sound. We unlocked a whole bunch of crap. Which I think means this is going to be a round of research instead of a round of training. Oh, that is a lot of expensive ones. Let's do the ones that are 15. Do the cheap ones. New reviews for our recently released game, Delta Isolation, came in. It's probably not going to be a 10 like the original game was. However, still very good. Let's go, baby! Delta's more successful than Metroid at this point. So I think next time these guys go on vacation, I'm probably going to fill the position. And we'll grab one of the bigger ones as well. Let's grab physics. Oh! Boss, Melodysoft has grown well under your management. Metroid, please be made again. I mean, they're still making Prime 4. It's still a thing that is being developed. Just kind of stuck in development hell. Melodysoft has grown well under your management. I think it's time to move our company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of our success. I've seen the perfect building for our new headquarters. It's not cheap, but it will allow us to grow even further. The new office also has room for additional expansions. Do you want to move? This is half of our current cash. However, Delta's doing very well. Allegedly. New office, welcome to the new headquarters of Melodysoft. I'm worried about its development, yeah. I don't know if I've ever reached the third office this early in the game. I guess I've just gotten better than I used to be. Yo, soda! Soda! And then there's also some little references here. Meat Boy, Commander Video, Mario Mushroom, I think. That's a dude from Cave Story. The dude from Journey. And this one I don't know. She's just better. Welcome to the new headquarters of Melodysoft. We now have more space so you can increase the team further. The new office is also close to some renowned universities, which gives us great access to new talent. Cool beans. Oh boy. Hello, Melodysoft. We've just learned that you opened your new headquarters not too far away from our university. We're just about to start a special course about game development and could really use your help. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think it will be great that I think you'll find that teaching students about game development will be great exercise to refine your own skills. Green Heart University. Pay your freaking teachers. Okay, this is... I joke, but this is really just their way of framing, like, hey, new training courses available. Ladies and gentlemen, the surprise hit of the year is Delta Isolation from Melodysoft. Truly outstanding visual design is only one of the many reasons why Delta Isolation deserves your attention. Delta Isolation really deserves the top spot in the charts. Christopher Rignall from eGaming Shack. Okay, gameplay is quite important. Platform genre much, GameSphere action is okay. What is good on GameSphere? They're gonna pay you an exposure. Space, everyone is great. Okay. What is good on GameSphere? Because right now it seems like nothing. Do a quick contract while Cameron is... Wow, this new office is amazing and the location is perfect too. I took a walk around the building and I had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? Just like the GameCube. This could really speed up our research and would allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It wouldn't be cheap, but I think it would allow us to be the leading innovator in the gaming industry. Anyway, I've done some research and I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers. Before we do that, however, we should have at least one design specialist on our team. You need a design specialist to open up a research and development lab. You can train someone to be a specialist via the training menu, but the option is only available once they reach a certain design skill level. And once you make a design lab, you can do things like develop an MMO or develop your own game console. There's a lot of things you can do. I don't think I've ever messed around with it because I haven't done... Because, like, after you hit year, I think, 36, there's no more in-game events. You can keep playing, but, like, there's no, like, new consoles or things like that. So, generally speaking, I don't play beyond that point, and as a result, I've never really messed around with the R&D lab because I've never gotten to the third office early enough to unlock it. However, maybe we'll get to play around with it in this playthrough since we're already here. Kingdoms of Amalon, the hit MMO. You can also train technology specialists, which come in handy for later options. Delta Isolation's got over 50k, 500k rather. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks. In 2 months, the Dreamvast will be taken off the market. Contract successful. The GS is out, which means... Just like Elden Ring. Which means... Let's grab our GS license. It's time for another series, another franchise that would have been part of the TCGRP, IP. Still remember Ubi being all sassy about it. It's another fantasy, but this one is a strategy game. It's bootleg Fire Emblem. Question is, I don't think I came up with a name for this one. Because originally, it was going to be bootleg Zelda, but then the design I came up with in my head, that I haven't drawn yet, obviously. Like, the design I came up with in my head was like, that fits more with Fire Emblem. Let's just put a bootleg Fire Emblem as well. More simple. So I'm just now thinking, like, we've done Delta, we've done Chronicles of Aether, and we've done Elementary, and we're just about to do the bootleg Fire Emblem. So what we're missing now from the ones I'd already thought up with before playing through this are the bootleg. It was originally Mario, but it turned into Banjo-Kazooie, and I don't know what topic that's going to be. Because I don't know if there's like a cartoon topic anywhere. What other ones have I missed? Oh, we haven't unlocked virtual pets, so I haven't been able to do bootleg Pokemon yet. And then I also haven't done the Idle Gacha game, but I'm kind of waiting until mobile games are available for that. Also, I don't think we've unlocked music yet as a topic. However, first things first, we need to come up with a name for our bootleg Fire Emblem. It's not going to be game number 32. Thinking of names is difficult. Play the hell out of game 32. I might release a game with just the default name at some point just to get the achievement. But not right now. This one is an actual thing. I'm just going to call it Aegis. Throw a little Xenoblade in there as well, why don't I? And let's do 2D graphics. Why not? Now the problem is we have made no strategy games. Which means I don't know what goes where. And I generally don't make many strategy games, so this could be a massive flop. So I want to say engine's got to be up high. Story quest probably comes up a little, and gameplay comes down a little. We'll go with this. And I can add in linear story, nice. Flops into success. It's okay, we're still riding the high of Delta Isolation. If this flops, we can always go back to our basics. And do something that we're more familiar with. And then we can make a few other strategy games in order to figure out what goes where and then come back to Aegis later. I've seen some pictures of your new office, cutting edge stuff. I'm sure you're doing very well, but if you need to top up your budget, I've got a couple big jobs that need to be taken care of. Jason! Large contracts have been unlocked. Right, we're still generating a lot of bubbles, but I don't know if I'm... Okay, AI... There's no way AI isn't important for strategy. I think this is the one where dialogues was important. Like, I thought it was simulation, but it wasn't simulation. I'm thinking it's probably dialogues. So we're gonna try this. Nothing's going over. We'll give it a try. I probably should have done some strategy games earlier so that I could unlock some hints for it before we got strategy. Before we got fantasy, rather. Okay. I think world design comes up for this one, and then maybe sound goes down. I don't remember. On this one, we can make an open world strategy game, I guess. I don't know where the bars go. This could be a flop. Delta Isolation looks... Yeah, it's off the market. There goes the Gameling. 10 million in sales. Good lord. Alright. You know what? Small booth, and then we'll sit here and wait for G3 to happen. We release it like right after G3. It's that kind of announcement where it gets announced and it's like, oh, and it's going to be available right after this presentation. The bubbles are good, but did I set the bars correctly is the real question. Aegis. Look at that hype, good lord. Because we haven't been to a G3 in a while, and now we've got so many more fans. The PPS has been released. New record for tech. Fantasy strategy game, Aegis. We can get 2D graphics version 4 if we want. Didn't make it in the top 100 because we only did a small. I'll take it. We take those. Let's go. It's not a flop. Yeah, baby. Can't wait for the sequel. Don't worry. You'll get it eventually. Probably. If I have time. Sleeper hit. Alright. Let's do some training to ensure that we keep keep on pumping up. We keep getting those higher bubbles. Oh, we can... These cost like 30 research points though. I don't think we're gonna use those. That's a lot. We're not generating enough bubbles for that. Unless... Let's up our research. That way... We can generate more... your research is already pretty good. I'll train you in speed instead. Yeah, we'll do 1 research for you. Gaming is no longer supported. We released 4 games and earned 3.1 million. Nice, nice. Getting more research points. I'll train myself as well, and then they can like do some research or something while I'm training myself. Aegis is complete. Fantasy strategy is great. Sound is quite... Oh wait, no. They need to go on vacation. So, while they're on vacation, I'll hire a new member of the team. Sound is quite important. What do I want to do? I guess Game Jam? Oh, wait, did I? Oh yeah, I did a design course last time accidentally, so I'll do a tech course this time. I'm supposed to be an all-rounder. These guys, I'll get them to... Oh! 500k, let's go! Let's go! I'll get them to just do a contract real quick to lower them down a little more so that they don't return too quickly. Futuristic application. Just keep them busy. We'll do 1 more. Not the big one. Where's the... Is this the only medium? I guess this is the medium. We can handle a medium. And then they can go on vacation. I'll hire a 4th member of the team. Okay. No, I'm clicking on Cameron. Send Omar on vacation. Send Johnny on vacation. Time to fill the position. We got enough money to up our budget a bit, so let's do 300k. And... I think we'll do another balanced one, then we'll... Actually, no. We'll go for design first, and then the next person we hire can be a tech specialist, and then the last person can be another all-rounder. We got the money, and I can do... We'll take a look at research. What topics can we get? Virtual pet! It's Pokemon time, baby! Bootleg Pokemon. 8 million in sales, let's go! Alright, level 2, level 4. We'll grab the level 4 person. They're the most expensive, but it puts them more around where our current team members are anyway. We can get large games now that we have 4 people. Which means we can also get large publishing contracts. Alright, staff welcome training. What research can we do? Might as well just grab it now to unlock it. And then you two can do some contract work while you wait for everyone else. Because we gotta get Lucille more in line with the rest of the team. Do a bit of play testing. Alright. Lucille's finished her training, so we'll put her on another training to, again, get her more... Oh, we could probably... When did we make the... When did we make our last game engine? We'll up her speed. Let me just check. Game history. Oh, we've made quite a few games since then. Fast Food Mogul. I was only year 12. I don't know whether we'll make a couple more games and then new engine. Alright, now the question is what do we do now? Because I don't actually we can probably manage the large contract. Even with our efficiency a little down thanks to Lucille. Probably. Alien search. Oh boy, it's Agent Blowfish. Research information, no thanks. I'd rather spend research points than spend money on those. Alright, Lucille. Time for you to help out. Oh, we might not do this, actually. Never mind, we got it. And Lucille's fully together with us. Yeah, since we've done Aegis, we've done Delta, we've done Chronicles. Before we go and make bootleg Pokemon, I would like to make a sequel to... Where is it? Elementary! Our detective game. But we're just gonna do all of the existing ones. And then... I still don't know how I'm gonna do... how I'm gonna do the Banjo-Kazooie bootleg. Maybe this is what Abstract is for. I don't know what Abstract's supposed to represent. I'm gonna put it on the GS because Phoenix, right? Stick with medium. On the case. And yeah, we'll do 2D as well for this one. This is still the original DS. I know the original is capable of 3D, however. We can. We'll take off multiplayer. Adventure game's gotta have a save game. Story quest. Wow, Lucille is better than our existing tech guy. Camera's getting upstaged. Oh, we can do multi-platform. That one I think is a bit more simple than multi-genre. Because multi-platform, you're just releasing it on multiple consoles. So you really only have to worry about what genres and what audiences the consoles have, rather than worrying about the sliders and whatnot. Alright. So for an adventure game, world design or level design, it would be world design because it's an adventure game. Industry professionals agree, let's go. I know what I'm doing. Dialogues. And then level design is here. Here-ish. That works. Market responds well to games with new topics at the moment. Will we be able to get bootleg Pokemon out in time? Because that would be a new topic. We'll have to see. World design up. Graphic design down. Sounds here-ish. Put it up enough so that we can still use stereo sound. Yeah, this works. I saw a very big bubble. I don't know what value was on that bubble, but it was big. Man, hiring a new person, look at how much that gets us. But you don't want to expand too fast. Gotta make sure your revenue stream can keep up. Look at this, we're bringing back Elementary. You guys like that? We should probably start getting medium booths now. Alright. That's enough. Ship it. Voiceover and simple body language. Okay. Everyone quickly train, because we gotta make sure that we're better than we were previously when we make our next game. But we also gotta be quick, because we want to put out a game with a new topic before the strong market dissolves. Elementary on the case. Not as good as I hoped, but I mean, it's decent. It's decent. We're not having a lot of flops this time around. Well, I guess my memory is serving us well. We're not having a bunch of games that just sort of completely fail. Alright, you're our design. Johnny. Lucille, you can do the game report this time. Meanwhile, I will train myself. I'll look at all the... Aha! This is what I was looking for. Time to make some notes. Where's my pencil? So engine requires 180 design, 720 tech. So it's mostly a tech thing. Gameplay requires 720 design, 180 tech, so it's mostly design. Story quests. Here's the sacred texts. Story quest is also mostly design. 720 design, 180 tech. Dialogues is 810 design, 90 tech, so even more heavily design. Level design is more so tech, but it's more balanced, so like either side could go fairly well on it. 360 design, 540 tech. Level design, AI, artificial intelligence, intelligence is 180 design, 27, 20 tech, so it's mostly a tech thing. Then world design. So this is going to help when I'm like assigning people to what task they're going to do during the development. World design is 540 design, 360 tech. Graphic is completely balanced. I was right about that. Actually, no, I thought it was more on the tech side. So it is balanced with 540 design, or 450 design and 450 tech. And sound is 540 design, 360 tech. Cool beans. I can now reference this. Game Jam. Alright, let's see. Can we get our virtual pet RPG out before the market normalizes? Not gonna have her do anything yet, because the others are almost done already. World design is very important. GS adventure is good. GS everyone is good. Detective everyone is great. And Lucille is still new to the team. Rush out the game like scum. Few more games and the team will have a higher potential. Oh wait, why am I taking so long? Oh, got 500k, let's go. Just do a quick contract while we wait for me to finish. Why am I taking so long? There we go. There we go. New game. Medium. Everyone. Virtual pet. RPG. For the GS. Using Melling Metal. After this one, we'll make a new game engine, I think. I think we've researched enough to put into there. And this is Catamon. Catalog monsters. Should we put a subtitle? Or should I think for the first game we'll just do Catamon. And then we can put a subtitle if we make a sequel. 2D graphics again. This isn't X and Y. Start development. Alright, so gameplay goes up-ish, while engine stays down. Oh, which means we can't put multiplayer in. Oh man, Pokemon game with a branching story. Amazing. Now, let's see if I have people in the right places. So engine is very much design, so yes. Oh no, very much tech rather. And then these two are both more design. So I'm gonna put Cameron on gameplay then. Alright, here comes Catamon. Look at, we're already almost at 100 design points. Jesus Christ. I wonder, can I, if I put it up a little, just enough that I can slot in better AI? Alright, so dialogues is very design. So, yeah, Cameron can go on that. Level design is a bit more balanced, but leaning towards tech. So I'll put myself on that one. And then AI is very, very tech. So we'll put Johnny on that. See, now we have the details. Now I have the strats. Elementary's off the market. It generated 8.6 million in sales. Hot damn. I think this is more or less the right position. Just drop it down a little so that we can use stereo sound. World design is more balanced, but leaning towards design. So I think we'll put Lucille on that. Graphic is completely balanced, so I'll give that to myself. And then sound is leaning towards design, so we'll give that to Omar. Give Omar something to do. And Lucille needs vacation, but I'll send her on vacation when the others need it so that they can all go on vacation at the same time. Sync it up. Efficiency is the name of the game. Dang it. If I just clicked finish and didn't wait like fixing the bugs, we could have gotten it out. Oh well. Oh, there's another bug. Get rid of it. There we go. Look at those design points. We almost hit 300. Good lord. Now watch it tell me that Virtual Pet RPG isn't a good combo. Watch it lie to me like that. FMV Virtual Economy. Okay. Vacation time. I could have sworn that like the efficiency bar didn't used to fill that fast. Pretty sure it used to be slower. Maybe I just had a slower PC. Look at this. I'm guessing it's gonna tell me, hey, Virtual Pet RPG isn't a good combo, this is why you did bad. It's still decent. It's still probably gonna sell okay. Right. Who's ready for it to lie to me? Let's see if it actually tells me or not. Alright, perfect. Everyone's back. We'll do some training, then we'll also do some research, and then we'll generate a game engine. Or create a game engine. We're not generating it out of nothing. You are our all-rounder. Cameron is our design person. Johnny is our tech person, and Lucille is our other design person. Bop. I love the little sounds of the bubbles. Alright, time to research a bunch of crap. Any cheap ones? No. So, we'll do the 40s. Alright, virtual... Oh no, it's a good combination. I wonder what I did wrong then. Why it wasn't a smash hit. Let me just quickly check. What's the next topic? Military? Eh. I'm not interested in making Call of Duty. Grab advanced cutscenes and we can grab one more. Virtual economy or soundtrack? We'll go with soundtrack. I do like me some music. And then I'll also quickly just grab a new topic just to fill in things. We'll grab dance. We can make some Just Dance, why not? He's the design person. I don't know if we can... we'll do the playtest. We can probably do that. Industry experts predict that we will see the next generation of video game consoles as early as next year. The hardware advancements in the PC industry have not been reflected in gaming consoles yet, and we can expect to see the next generation to be a truly exciting leap forward. According to rumors, both Murkonoft and Vony are in a race to introduce the next generation console, which with Murkonoft apparently already collaborating with partners to prepare titles for what is called the Mbox 360. Alright, we got our contract on, we've done our research. Time for a new engine. Oh, we haven't unlocked 2D graphics version 4 yet. We probably unlocked it, but we didn't research it. Oh well. That can go in our next one, because look at all this other stuff we can add. Look at all of it. There's so much. This is a very expensive engine, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. This is the Mel Eng we've done pop, we've done rock, we've done metal. This is the Mel Eng country. Alright, let's get bad timing. 5.3 in sales. Not bad, but not our best either. However, we're creating a new engine, which means it's gonna be time for another business sim. Why is Omar's name glitching? Is that showing up on stream? Alright. We have a new engine, which means it's time for a new game. A new business sim. Of course, on the PC, which we've clearly advanced way faster than we're supposed to, because PCs still look like this, according to the platform. You know what? I think this one's gonna be our game 35. Just put it out like this. Why not? Why not? Get the achievement. Saves me the hassle of trying to think of another business we can simulate. Engine goes here. Story quests right down. Take off branching story. Can we? No. Because it's still only medium. So we can't just put in everything. We can put in all of these though. All of them? No, not all of them. So we'll take out multiplayer, video playback, basic physics. Can I put multiplayer back in? I can. Okay, and I think I'll just leave everyone where they are, and then I'll just shuffle people around if people are getting over encumbered. Right, I think next time they go on vacation we'll hire our next tech specialist, because like simulation is supposed to be very, I think, tech heavy rather than design heavy, but we have more design specialists than tech specialists right now. No, we cannot. If I put that in, no, yeah, that's not gonna... We can have AI companions, we can have advisors, that they can be there to guide you on how to... Game 35. Oh well, I want the achievement. Alright, sound comes up, world design sits around here-ish. Okay, I guess we'll just stick with just stereo sound. We'll take out open world and rich backstory. Alright. Look at those bubbles. All for a game called Game 35. Let's see if any of the reviews comment on the name. Oh no, it's Agent Blowfish. No, I don't want to sabotage people. We're just gonna make better games. Alright. Ship it. Game 35. New records all around. Send it. Alright. Get to training. Sign. Game 35. Oh, don't tell me I'm getting a 10 out of 10 with Game 35. Don't tell me. Okay. No, I got a 9.75. Did it give me the achievement? I didn't see any pop-up. You train. Actually, you know what? You generate the game report. You're already on 700. Hold on, I want to see. Let me open Steam real quick. Library. Got reach level 10 with a character. View my achievements. Did I already have it? Good judgment, cold status. Gold, platinum, professional. Famous, full house. Perfect game, versatile. Eat cake. Writer's block. Oh, I got writer's block, which is just Mike. Thank you for the redeem fee. Develop the game within the game. Pick an inspired company name. Reach level 2 in pirate mode? Oh! So I guess they were, after making, like, the pirated version, they went, oh, all of a sudden the PCs look better. Maybe I was wrong about this being an achievement. But I do remember that, like, they do comment. You can occasionally get them commenting on it. So this is unfortunate. I thought I was doing this for an achievement. Instead, we just released a game with no name. And it's probably gonna be our, like, unless we get another 9.7 out of 10, it's gonna be the best game we've ever released, probably. Which is unfortunate. That of all things ended up being our best. Although, we're still not even in the Wii era. We've got time. We've got time to make something better. And I have no... Okay, we're back. We disconnected for a sec there. Hello, you didn't miss much. We just got word that Game 35, which was recently released by Melody Soft, has racked up over 1 million in sales. If the game were a music record, it would have platinum status. Go Melody Soft, well done. And we have enough fans that we can self-publish large games now. Cool beans. I'll probably wait until we fill a 5th position first, just to make sure. The surprise hit of the game of the year is Game 35. Rarely manages a game to blend the AI so well into the game world that you just feel completely immersed. Summary, best game ever. I should have given it a name. I thought there was an achievement. What do we got? Hunting? Let's just clear out these older ones, I guess. World design is not very important. Cool. Today, Microsoft presented their new console called the Xbox 360. It is the first in the next generation of expected consoles, and features hardware rivaling mid-end PC counterparts. With a relatively cheap purchase price, Microsoft will be selling the device at a loss as part of a long-term strategy to gain market share. Gamers around the world are excited by the new console, and it is predicted that the Xbox 360 will have a massive impact on the console market. Oh, quickly. Vampire? Oh, but I also already have a Castlevania bootleg. Grab alternate history. I don't know what we can really do with that, but we have it. Then we'll just quickly do a contract. Alright, well, since we're on a roll with, aside from Game 35, we're on a roll with making new games and sequels for all the stuff that would already exist in the TCG. Why don't we get a sequel to one of the other ones that have made it in? Where is it? Blood Moon Rising, Spub. Oh wait, we've already... Oh yeah, we'll do Wild Frontier then. I was gonna do one for... Hyperspeed... Oh! Hold on, let me just check. Where... What platforms are good at the moment? Okay, we're not developing for the Game Sphere. But Play System is right up the top right now, so let's make a sequel. Let's make a sequel to Hyperspeed Highway. DX. Using 3D graphics, of course. We've already got 3 bugs and we've barely even started. We haven't done an action game in a bit, so... should be good. Can we? We cannot. We gotta start working on large games in order to fit more stuff in it. Can we fit everything in engine? We cannot, because it's only a medium game, of course. But we do need physics. This is a racing game. Remove mod support, I guess. Then gameplay, we can take out character progression. Then I guess we'll just leave everyone where they are and then move them around if they get over encumbered. Oh look! Stream elements pinged again, so I'll probably have to stitch this VOD back together. Unfortunate. Tom Mott from Santa. You know what? Let's hype it. Why not? Could be a risk, but like, look at where we are right now. We can probably handle it. Yeah, just leave everything where it is. Casual games are especially popular. We're probably not going to be able to put one out by the time the market doesn't normalize, especially because folks are looking like they need to go on vacation. Game 35 is off the market. 26.7 million in sales. I should have given it a name. I just really thought I was going to get an achievement. Swap around these two. So we can put in soundtrack now. We don't have enough for world design though. Everyone's sitting pretty. So let's go. The hype is climbing. The bubbles are bubbling. I feel like we normally have more bubbles than this by the end. Or the last couple times we did at least. Slightly concerned, because I hyped this game to hell and back, and if it doesn't perform well, it'll impact sales. You know what? No, because I'm gonna release it right now. Yeah, no new records anywhere. Okay. Advanced stereoscopic 3D. Oh boy. Vacation. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. We're doing better than F-Zero at this point. Right. Everyone. I'm clicking. I need a better mouse. Let's hire someone new. We need another tech specialist. The newest game, Hyperspeed Highway DX, was met with great responses. Critics praised that Hyperspeed Highway DX had a newer engine than the original, really driving technical innovation. Now I will generate a game report. Y'all do some training, I guess. You are our all-rounder. However, your tech is starting to fall a little behind your design, so I'll put you on a tech course. Cameron, your design. Oh, that's the lower one. Oops. Johnny. Here's Santa. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Melody Sea Turtle from Melodysoft made very bold remarks about their then in development game Hyperspeed Highway DX, predicting that it will be uber successful. Now that the game is out, the market consensus is that Melody Sea Turtle was spot on, as the game has received very positive reviews. Overall, this had a positive effect on sales. Let's go away. Level 1? Excuse me? I guess I didn't make my advertising budget high enough. They're gonna need a lot of training in order to keep up. Tristan. Let's go. Right. Have your welcome training. Got a lot of research points. So while Tristan is training, I think the rest of us are just gonna do some research. Give him a code jam. Oh, we can make her a design specialist. But we need to spend frickin' 5 million and 100 research points. That can wait. That can wait. That's scary. And we don't have enough research points right now. We need to focus on getting Tristan up to speed. Why did I go into training? I was supposed to go into research. Dingle. 1 million. Okay, thank goodness. Game 35 isn't going to be our best-selling game ever. Alright, let's grab the Oh, that's 100 research points already. You know what? We'll grab it. And then once some of the others come off, we'll just do some contract work. Oh, bunch of tips. Bunch of tips. Graphic is quite important. Level design is quite important. Play system 2 action great. Play system 2 everyone great. Racing everyone great. Fantastic. Alright, there's only 2 of us available at the moment, so we'll just do this one. Oh no, there's 3 of us now. I'm holding on to these research points because I kind of want to give Tristan another round of research, of training rather. But I don't know if we're going to have time for that. GameSphere will be taken off the market in 2 months, and so will the M-Box. Today, Nintendo has announced their bid in the next generation console market, announcing the new. Instead of trying to compete with Microsoft and Sony on hardware strength and graphical power, Nintendo has decided to deliver a truly unique gaming experience. The new features a controller with built-in motion with a built-in motion sensor, which allows players to stand in front of their TV and use the controller as a counterpart to virtual objects, such as a tennis racket. First playtesters were seen with huge grins on their faces. It seems to be a lot of fun. Alright, we've got enough people that we can probably do one of the bigger... yeah. Alright, you're done. 1 more round of training. And that should bring him up to speed. Meanwhile, we will continue clearing out all the contracts, just to keep us with a revenue stream once Hyperspeed Highway is off the market. He's almost there. Alright, that's gonna be a big one. 13.5 in sales was... I think that was less than... what's it called? Game 35. Oh no. Game 35 had better not be my best game of this playthrough. M-Box is no longer supported. And GameSphere is no longer supported. We released 2 games and earned 18.5 million. Boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code for one of our older game engines, Mel-Eng Rock. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make some money. However, alternatively, we could simply refuse their request completely. So if you sell it, I think you earn money. You earn like a set amount of money. It's not like an overtime thing. If you give it away, I think you lose money, but you gain fans. And if you refuse it, you just simply lose fans, I think. I'm just gonna give it away. We can afford to lose a little. Recent decision to give Melon Rock was met with positive responses. We gained 9.2 thousand fans, and it cost us $4.9 thousand. Alright, everyone's up to speed, which means it's game time. We're gonna make our first large game. If the frickin' my mouse would let me. And I think it's gonna be a sequel. I think it's time to bring back... where is it? Wild Frontier. The Wild West RPG. It's time for our first large game. And this is going to be our last hurrah for the Play System before the Play System 3 comes out. Wild Frontier. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple, Wild Frontier 2. Not every game series needs a fancy subtitle. 3D graphics. Market is normalized, good. Time for our first large game. Alright, story quest way up. Engine way down. It's fine, we don't need physics on an RPG. Bruh, we can barely put anything in this thing. We'll put save to cloud instead of just save game. That works, right? That makes some amount of sense. Not really. Character progression. And so we can probably start putting Tristan on some tech stuff. Oh, especially because this is a large game, so people are gonna fill up faster. So we'll put Tristan on the engine to save up Johnny for some of the more heavy lifting later. Look at that. Look at those bubbles. We're almost at 200 on design and we're only past the first step. Dialogue's up, artificial intelligence downish. Gonna have it just high enough that we can do AI companions. Add in dialogue tree. Then, okay, so dialogues is a design thing, right? It is very design. Unfortunately, Lucille's already been used up a lot, so I'm putting myself on dialogues because I'm the next highest. Level design is kind of balanced. So Omar can take that. Then AI, I'm gonna put... Yeah, Johnny can take that. The new has been released. Gotta figure out what we're gonna make for that. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a high market share for a while. The Wii was incredibly popular. Alright, so sound goes downish. I'm gonna have to take out soundtrack, unfortunately. World design goes way up. Alright, world design is kind of... So there's two that are leaning towards design, but are kind of balanced-ish. Which, unfortunate, because I mainly have tech people left. So I'm gonna put Johnny on graphic. If we put Omar on... Will this work? This will not work. Okay, Omar on sound. What if we put Tristan there and Johnny there? You can handle our world design this time, I guess. Speaking of world design, open world rich backstory. Okay. Let's see how this goes. In terms of bubbles, it's good. But I think we need to start... Like, large games are difficult to balance people. And this is why I didn't want to do it until I hired a fifth person. Oh, there we go. However, because it's a large game, it's big. Big bubbles. Click through, release the game. Special trainings available. New research. 3D graphics version. Thing. Now let's get people training. You know what, actually. God damn it, you couldn't have come a little earlier? Yeah, you train. Eight, okay. We take those. We take those. $7.5, not bad. You can generate the game report for us. Omar. Myself. I didn't mean research. I meant train. G3 Game Jam. Lucille, get the design up. Tristan desperately needs training. Alright, everyone's doing their training. Cameron was supposed to be doing the game report. Kinda stalled. Today, Vony has announced the successor to the massively successful PlaySystem 2. The new console is predictably called PlaySystem 3 and comes with an impressive hardware configuration, making it the most powerful console in gaming history. The console also doubles as a player for Blu-ray, which Vony hopes will be a successor to the DVD format. All this power comes with a hefty price tag, also making the PlaySystem 3 the most expensive console ever. We will see how consumers react to this given the lower cost alternatives. However, considering the massive success of the PlaySystem 2, Vony can be hopeful the console is expected to ship in the coming months. Alright. Wild Frontier has 50,000 in sales. Oh, people are getting tired. Okay, we'll do a quick research, because I want that 3D graphics. And we'll do a little contract work, just to let everyone get tired, and then we can send them all on vacation together. Simulation? Might be time to release a sequel to Suburbia. Level design quite unimportant. PlaySystem 2 RPG great. Tristan is still new to the team. Yes. Just do some quick contracts while I wait for everyone to be done. Okay. Vacation time. Because if you nip it in the bud when it first appears, you can get them back real quick. Let me just see. What? There are a couple engine parts we can grab, but what topics do we have? Music! That's what we need. We'll just grab a few topics. Clear some things. Open some stuff up. See whether there's a cartoon option. Mythology, that's nice. Sci-fi. Cool beans. I don't know how I'm gonna make my bootleg Banjo-Kazooie. So what ones am I still missing that I haven't made in here? There's the Banjo-Kazooie. There's the Idle Gacha. Oh, and the Pokemon, but we've done the Pokemon now. So I just need to figure out how I'm gonna make bootleg Banjo-Kazooie. Cool beans, let's make a simulation game. Specifically, where is Suburbia? It's time for us to release Suburbia 3. Oh, PC's been losing market share. But I don't know if simulation has got on anything else, so we're just going to stick with keeping this series on the PC. 3D graphics. I think this is probably going to be our last game for the stream. I do have some other things I need to do today. Well, I don't need to do it today, I could do it tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm going to be packing so that and making sure I'm ready to get to the train station in time. Because we're taking the train to my parents' place this time instead of my brother driving. Holiday trip. Story quest write down probably. Oh, still can't get these in. Okay, simple cutscenes I guess. Then for the engine, load everything up. No, okay. Save game. Take off video playback. There we go. Then, I think engine, is that the highest tech thing? Engine and AI are the highest tech things. So I'll put Johnny on... Oh no. Yeah, we'll put Tristan on engine and then Johnny can go on AI during the next step. Then dialogues. Who is our highest graphic person? That would be Lucille. No, Cameron. So we'll put Lucille on gameplay. Oh wait, no. Dialogues is down for simulation, I think. So yeah, we'll leave Cameron on gameplay. And I think Owen can take story quests. Just try and spread things out as best we can. In a somewhat bizarre show of arrogance, Vony representatives have been trash-talking Markonoff's successful Mbox 360 while praising their own upcoming PlaySystem 3 in the lead-up to their launch later this month. When asked about the unusually high price of the PlaySystem 3, a high-ranking company official replied, "People will work more hours to buy one. We want people to feel that they want it more than anything else." We're not sure the players will really want it so badly, as so far no major game titles have been announced for the PlaySystem 3. It might be a while before developers are able to take full advantage of the powerful new console. Did this actually happen? I don't know. As it turns out, PlaySystem 3 has no games. Anyway, Suburbia. Alright, interview. Life simulation, focus more on graphic. World design's not that important for simulation, apparently. The PlaySystem 3 is out. Industry professionals agree, let's go. 7 and 11, oh. Those are some big bubbles. AI write-up. So we were right to save Johnny for this. Dialogues write down, then level design. Level design is balanced but more so text, so I'll put myself on that one. Dialogues is very design, but it's barely used. I'll just put Lucille on that. Lucille should still have enough that she can... Okay, I can't put in dialogue tree, unfortunately. But she should still have enough left that she can take something on in the final step. Alright, let's get these bubbles pumping. If I click, because there was an achievement for finding one of the Easter eggs in the game, and it's like, that's an Easter egg. How do I find it? I see it. Graphic up, sound up, world design down-ish. So let's take off rich backstory. Add in soundtrack. And then figure out who's going to take what. Graphic is completely balanced. So I can give that to basically anyone as long as they have the ability. So I guess I'll give it to Lucille because she's the only one with capacity right now. Sound, actually sound is more so designed. So what if I give Lucille that and then have Omar take that? And then world design is kind of balanced but more so design. I'll take that myself. This is where things start to get complicated. Trying to balance everyone and everything. Why does everyone else have their screens arranged like this, but then I'm the weirdo with like my third screen horizontally instead of facing me? What's going on here? I've never been in a position where I'm able to use 3 screens. The most I have is 2, and that's at work. Oh, someone generated a bug. Get rid of that bug, go. Suburbia 3. New records all around. Technically I have 3 because of drawing tablet, nice. My drawing tablet doesn't have a screen. That's probably a good thing, because I've scratched it to hell and back. You can literally see on the right side, which is where I normally have my drawing program open, you can just see that like there's a part in the middle that's kind of worn away a little. Alright, Suburbia 3. Now I'll set everyone to training, and then we can end off. I will train you. Who's going to do the game report this time? You need design. Technology, rather. Said the exact opposite. Omar. Grab the Game Jam. Myself grab Game Jam. Reviews for Suburbia 3. It's a perfect way to end off the stream. Getting a tan. Let's go, baby. 9.5. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Plus, we've got the music category, so we're ready for our mobile idle gacha game once mobile games are available. All that we're missing right now. Let's have Lucille generate the game report. All that I'm missing right now is figuring out how I'm gonna make Banjo-Kazooie. Because I don't know if there's like a cartoon topic. I feel like there should be. I feel like I might have seen it, but I don't remember. And I don't have a complete list of the game topics. Design. Now I am going to quickly save at 500k. Let's go. Rank number 1. PlaySystem 2 is being taken off the market. Let me just open up my game history, because I'm going to need that so I can record what we've done so far in my little spreadsheet. But yes, let me mute the desktop audio and go back to the chat scene. Ba-da-ba. That's it for today's stream. As mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm going to be visiting my parents over Christmas, and we're leaving on Friday. So there's not going to be any streams over the weekend. My next stream will probably be on Wednesday after I get back. possibly. I might be too tired after, because I get back on Tuesday, so if I'm awake enough, I'll stream on Wednesday. If not, it'll be either Thursday or Friday. I don't know. Thanks, stream. No worries, Theo. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream. I still need to look into like PC stuff, but I was waiting until like the after Christmas sales and potentially even the New Year sales, see if I can get any deals on stuff. But yeah, I'm still hoping to potentially either next week or the week after get like a proper PC, and then, you know, then we can do console games again. And at that point, you can expect me to stream nothing but Pokemon until I finish it. I have no idea about any of this stuff, so it's gonna be an experience. Anyway, we have 3 viewers, which means that's enough for a raid, so let's see who's online. Who is online? Is there anyone? There's a decent amount of people. Oh, Mika. Mika's playing Elden Ring with Miko. Even though I'm pretty sure one of our 3 viewers is probably Miko lurking. Oh, they're on the... So we're gonna raid Miko. However, I'm pretty sure one of the people we're raiding with is actually Miko just lurking, so oh well. Oh well, we're still showing our support, and I can see you're already over there as well, Theo. Oh well. It's a matter of principle. It's a matter of principle. We're showing our support. Even if, you know, we're not actually doing much. The stream starting countdown ended. Let me just check. Have I spelled her name right? I have indeed. Barry Mader. Let's go. Okay. Regular aid message is here. Sub raid message is here. I still need to do the other emote that I was going to do for like the new raid message, but I haven't had time for that. Or rather, I haven't made time for that because I've been busy with other things. Anyway, yeah, I think I've said everything I need to. Let's go show Mika some support. Mika and Miko. Anyway, thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye.